morning. We're starting the week with a lot of rain, not the best hair day I've ever had, and some vlog editing and also a tiny little bit of reading. It's Monday. I have quite a lot of editing I need to get done, so I thought I'd start before work and then work through my lunch break, and then hopefully my vlog will be okay to be live at 5. But there's a lot of footage for last week's vlog. I'm currently at 52 minutes, so I need to try and cut that down, which is where I have flaws because I struggle to take out footage that I quite like. So yeah, last week was absolutely bonkers. Yeah, it was a bonkers week. The weekend felt like it went by very quickly and also very slowly. I had a really bad headache for half of it and then like chronic period pains on the Sunday, which was great fun. So yeah, this week I have no idea what I have planned. I have a pedicure happening today. I don't normally get pedicures, but I really wanted to treat myself because it's the summer, she says, following the footage included at the start of this vlog. But I thought it would be nice to have nice toenails for the summer, and I also just love someone like massaging and pampering and things, so that's happening later. I'm currently reading The Burning God by R.F. Kuang. I haven't read too much of it at the moment because, as I said, the weekend was a strange one with the blogging awards, and there was a lot happening on Twitter, a lot of conversations happening, and I just felt my brain was a little distracted, so I'm going to read a lot more of that this week, hopefully. I'd like to finish it this week because I would really like to get my review up. It's not coming out until November still, but I would still like to get my review up. So I will take you guys along with me as per usual, and welcome to the start of another weekly reading vlog where hopefully I'll have as successful a reading week as last week. It was just torrentially raining and I fancied a walk, so got my umbrella, got my raincoat, and I am going for a walk in what potentially could be more rain, but might turn into sun because British summer weather, who bloody knows. This is probably going to sound a bit echoey because you're in my umbrella, but I love the sound of rain against an umbrella. Can you hear that? Of course you can hear it, but like, oh, let's listen. It makes me so happy. I was listening to the new Taylor Swift album and I turned it off in favour of listening to the rain. But I kind of wanted to come for a walk in the rain. I've been watching a lot of Ruby Granger's videos when she does like cosy day vlogs, and I love autumn anyway. She makes me very reminiscent of autumn and enjoying all forms of weather and not just having to enjoy the sun. So here I am walking in the rain. And just like that, it's pretty much stopped raining again. I don't get the July weather at the moment. Just put my plants in the bath. Yeah, I've been bringing them down to the sink every week to wash them, or to water them, and just had a brainwave of why not do it in the bath. So I've got a little plant menagerie going on because I can't stop buying them, because when I move out, I want to have loads of plants. So this is my plant family.
Start your computations. Go!
Just realised if I put my camera on my bookshelf and just stand on my tiptoes a little bit, I don't have to tap on my tripod if I want to do a quick bit of filming. So hi, it's Tuesday. I started off my day by going for a little walk. Did 1.5 miles, which I'm trying to get to 2 miles in the morning, but it just takes a little bit too long for the time that I have in the morning before I have to start work. And also I'm so bored of the routes around us. There's really lovely fields that I went for walks on at the start of lockdown, and those fields have now sprouted with crops and grass and things, and it's not very easy to walk around them now, so that's sad. But it's a nice fresh morning walk, and it's a bit gloomy outside now and it was sunny when I walked, so good. I'm also trying to finish my audiobook of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I say finish, I'm not even halfway through. This is my favourite of the books, but I'm taking forever to read it, and I don't know why, because I really want to listen to another audiobook. I don't know what, but I just got my Scribd subscription sat there and I can't really listen to multiple at once because then I just won't ever finish it. So gonna try and do that this week, maybe, so I can include it in my wrap up and kind of close off that reread, because I've been doing that for the HP Quarantine Readathon and I kind of want to be able to close that off now and move away from that. So once that's done, hopefully I can listen to something else. Read a little bit more of The Burning God last night. I really want to get more into it today because I haven't really sat down and properly dedicated time to reading it, but I can see that it's definitely going to be quite an epic book, and I think there's probably going to be a lot of battles in it, and there's a lot of warfare and strategic planning already involved, so I'm excited to see where it goes, but I really want to get further into it because yeah, I'm slacking at the moment. I think it's because I read quite a lot last week. Oh my god, standing on my tiptoes is not working. Also, I don't know if I said yesterday, I don't think I did, but this is the start of probably the first week of my attempting to eat a bit better journey, and I do a decent amount of exercise with walking every day anyway, but I used to go to the gym 3 times a week and I've cancelled my gym membership because my gym is really small and they reopened and I didn't feel comfortable going back because it's literally so tiny that there's only 1/2 of each machine anyway, so I don't know how they're going to do that with social distancing. But because I'm moving, let's say in like 2 months at the current time frame, I didn't see the point because I wasn't going to go back and I'm just going to join another gym, so I need to exercise a bit more. But on Saturday I started Weight Watchers. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I have scoliosis, which I've said before, but basically, if you don't know what that means, it is when my spine goes like this in an S, not quite that extreme, but it causes, I've got slightly wonky shoulders. Sorry, my sister's in the shower, if you can hear all that noise, by the way. I've got slightly wonky shoulders and slightly wonky hips because of it, and they kind of balance each other out almost, but my shoulders, I don't know if you can see, are at different heights. I really hate it, I'm really self-conscious of it, so I don't know why I'm pointing it out, but basically, when I last went to my doctor, physiotherapist, about it and had like my assessment after a couple of years of not having one of the things she said is if I lost a little bit of weight, because BMI wise I was a little bit higher, if I lost a little bit of weight, then that would take the strain off my back a little bit. There was something she said that made more sense at the time, but it's something that I want to do because my back is hurting me a lot more at the moment. So that's my update for the morning. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Book mail books came in the mail. Hey! It's been a while since I've had some book mail. I got so much before my birthday and then I just was inundated with books, so I haven't needed to order anymore. I obviously really needed to order this one. I don't know how I'm gonna unbox this one handed because my tripod is upstairs, but let's give it a go. What's it gonna be? It is A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. This is the sequel to A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which is a series I love, and my friend Hamza very kindly got me the hardback of the first one for my birthday, so I wanted to get myself the hardback of the second one, so I had a complete collection because me liking my hardbacks, so yay! So I have lived where I live now for about 3.5 years. And we live 10 to 15 minutes away from this town that's got a couple more shops than our town has. Our town doesn't have much. And for 1 day a week in my old job, I had to work at the air ambulance base in this other town. It was where the actual air ambulance was rather than the offices that I worked in. So once a week I would go there every Wednesday and I would walk into town and I'd walk past this place that was a bookshop. But I never ever went in because I looked at the outside of it and looked at the name of it and it very much gave the impression that it was a local bookshop, like walk routes and local history and more of like a museum gift shop bookshop than an actual bookshop. And no one ever told me any different because everyone just kind of dismissed it, and like I don't really know why, I didn't really think about it any further, but I didn't. To me, it was a local bookshop and I never went in. And then today my mum was like, let's go in, because we basically dropped my sister off at her martial arts lessons that she started doing in person again. She does them online and now she's doing them in person with lockdown easing a little bit. So my mum dropped her off and asked if I wanted to come and told me we could go to this bookshop. So I was like, but isn't it a local bookshop? No. So she took me in. It's not a local bookshop. It's a normal bookshop. It's an indie bookshop that I had no idea about. Incredibly old and dated, and the books inside were books I think have been there since I was a little kid because I recognised a couple of the titles I have not seen in a bookshop for a very long time. So it didn't exactly have the newest titles, but it was an indie bookshop 10 to 15 minutes from my house that I didn't know existed. So that was there, and I bought The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is the prelude to the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I wanted to buy this because for some reason I don't own a copy, but I wanted like a reading copy because I want to buy really nice editions of the books, and including The Hobbit, to have as like a display copy almost, just to look pretty because I love the films deeply and I've read the first book, haven't read the other books. But yesterday on Twitter I floated the idea of a Lord of the Rings read-along, and a lot of people, way more than I expected, were interested. It also proved to me that there are a lot of GIFs, or GIFs, however you say it, that are applicable to a Lord of the Rings read-along, so that's good. But a lot of people showed interest, and I may or may not be in conversation with some people about hosting, so watch this space. But I thought I should probably buy The Hobbit because I don't own a copy, and there was actually a few copies to choose from, but I went for this one because that gold spine I love. It doesn't match any of the other editions I've got of Lord of the Rings, but none of my Lord of the Rings editions match each other, so this is why I want like an actual collection. But point being, I went to a bookshop that I didn't know existed, I bought a book, I support an indie bookshop that I didn't know was there for the past 3.5 years, so I feel an idiot. But at the same time, I bought a new book. I bought some prawns and salmon for dinner, so I'm gonna go and eat that and watch The Hobbit. We watched Lord of the Rings with my sister over like the last 2 weeks, and then we're gonna start watching, well, we started watching The Hobbit on Sunday, and we're gonna like watch it because they're quite long films, so we'll watch a little bit with dinner each night. So yeah, I know those films aren't quite as good as the Lord of the Rings ones, but it's got Aidan Turner in it, so can't really complain. Hello, it's Wednesday, and I again do not have eyeliner on. Watch me feel self-conscious about it. I have received a package in the mail. This is a little box of tea samples. One fell out. Okay, by Lemon Drizzle. Basically, Twist Teas very kindly sent me this little box here of tea samples, which is very kind of them. Basically, I put on Twitter, I've said basically like 5 times. I put on Twitter that I wanted to try and like tea because I don't like tea. I'm sorry. The reason I don't like tea is, one, any tea that is like a herbal type of tea, like a fruity tea, I find just tastes like very weak flavoured water, and I don't really like flavoured water. I don't see the point in it. It just tastes meh. I know you're probably going to say I'm not leaving the tea bag in long enough. I have tried leaving the tea bag in longer, shorter, longer, like I can't do it. It doesn't work for me. So that's reason number 1. Number 2, I don't drink milk, and no milk substitute will do either. I literally would throw up. It's not an intolerance, it's a psychological thing. I basically didn't, I liked milk as a kid, then we went to France, and apparently the milk is quite different in France, and as a kid I didn't like it and it made me feel weird, and then when I came back to England I wouldn't have milk, and ever since then if I get too close to milk I wouldn't want to throw up, so it's a bit likely. So the idea of having milk in a drink, no. I don't have milk in my cereal, I do not have milk. Same with cream and yogurt, because I think it's the consistency and the colouring, I don't know. Long story short, no milk in the tea. And generally I just can't bring myself to drink a breakfast tea because it just looks vile. I'm sorry, it's brown. I wish I liked tea, basically. But yeah, the whole no milk thing restricts the breakfast tea type of thing, because then that's quite strong, and I think for someone that doesn't drink tea at all to suddenly have like a black tea is quite... I've really tried. I've got so many mugs, but Twist Teas very kindly have sent me through this package, so I'm going to really quickly tell you which each tea is, which ones I'm excited to try and which ones I feel like I may not like. We'll test my camera's autofocusing. This is After Eat, which, oh for God's sake, camera, there we go, which is peppermint, cocoa, and that's it. That is literally it. So that one, yes, okay, that one sounds good. Strawberry and Rose sounds like the kind of one that I'm not gonna like because it's gonna be just like flavoured water, but this is white tea, apple pieces, rose hip, hibiscus, freeze-dried strawberries, elderflower, orange blossom, rose petals, orange peel, and natural flavouring. There's rose petal. Okay, I don't understand tea. This one's Lemon Drizzle, which hopefully has some kind of lemon in it. There we go. Lemon peel, chamomile, sunflower petals. This one's mint chocolate chip, which honestly looks like the best one in the box, except for the fact that it's got actual tea in it. It's black tea, cocoa, peppermint, and natural flavourings. I don't know how I feel about the black tea part, but I like the sound of the fact that it would be a bit chocolatey. Mint Humbug, which is licorice, mint, and natural flavourings, and something else. Rooibos. This is like a newbie's guide to tea with absolutely no knowledge of tea. I bet I'm not gonna like these either. Proper mint, which is just peppermint. Cool. I've had peppermint tea before and haven't really been that bothered by it, so tasted like plastic. I don't know. You're probably all listening to this like you're trying the wrong teas. I've tried a lot, guys. What's this one? Mustn't Crumble, which I like the name of, and it's got like a lot of bits of fruit in it, I think. So this is pear pieces rosehip, apple pieces hibiscus, apple, orange, fruity then basically. Summer berries, which is just gonna be loads of summer berries. Yeah, raspberries, strawberries, orange peel. That's not a summer berry, but summer berries. Minty all sorts, which sounds like some kind of sweet, and that is basically peppermint and licorice. That doesn't sound so good, I'm gonna be honest. A breakfast boost, which is black tea. I'm really struggling to read from this distance. Black tea, yerba mate, and Siberian ginseng? I've got no idea. Apple and blueberry, which shockingly contains pieces of apple and blueberry and elderberry and cornflower and orange. A lot of them have orange peel and hibiscus. And finally, creme brulee, which is this rooibos thing again, and desiccated coconut, turmeric, ginger, natural flavouring. Desiccated coconut. Poor coconut. So that's my teas. Thank you so much to Twist Teas, for sending me this tea package. Will I like teas after this? I mean, probably not, but we can give it a good go. In other news, I have got a big screen arriving today, a second computer screen. I've got one that I took from work, but it's very clunky and the base is huge and it takes up loads of space, and it also works, so it's not mine to own, but obviously when lockdown happened we took them home. This is a very exciting update. So I basically ordered myself one for my desk set up in my new flat, but if it's gonna fit here, I'm probably gonna set it up for the time being at my desk here, because I am really struggling with space, and I've got like a little mount that I can put my laptop in so it slides into it and doesn't take up space. So hopefully that will work, because I do prefer the bigger screen to do editing on and also day work stuff. So that's arriving today, and I got really into The Burning God last night and then like pretty much just fell asleep whilst reading it because I was tired. So I'm going to try and read a bit more of that today. I am hoping it's going to be really sunny tomorrow and Friday apparently, so I can read in my lunch break outside, because I always get the most reading done outside. Hopefully it is sunny over the weekend as well, because I could really just do with a sunny weekend just outside, because we haven't had one of those for a while now and I don't want to think they're all gone. So sun, come back please. I would do the book mail song, but I got too excited because I didn't order anything and I just got a parcel through in the mail that contained this beautiful book, which I have already, whacked myself in the face with, already started reading. This is Mama Moon's Book of Magic by Semra Hakseva. This is, well, it says on the front, a life-changing guide to spells, crystals, manifestations, and living a magical existence. So I was having a conversation with Ashley and Lauren, and we were talking about crystals and magic and various different things like that, and coincidences and things like that within the universe. And it got me thinking about like my understanding of this sort of thing and what I would like to learn and things. And I'm not a religious person at all, and I don't really know whether the word spiritual is something I would say about myself either, but there have been certain things within my life that have made me a little bit more interested in this type of thing. So I have crystals, and I live very near to Avebury, which, if you've heard of Stonehenge, Avebury is like a more spaced out Stonehenge with a lot less press, but it's a big thing on summer solstice. And when my mum was trying to get pregnant with me, she went to Avebury to the stone circle and asked for me by touching the stones. So there's that kind of thing that is more personal to me, and I would like to explore that side of the universe a little bit more and understand it a little bit more. Basically, when I don't understand something, I want to learn more about it to try and understand it. So yeah, I'm going to be having a look through this book. But basically what I actually meant to start this with is I didn't know where this package came from, and it turned out it was from Connie, which was absolutely lovely of Connie. Connie sent this through as a little congratulations for the award win at the weekend. Thank you so much, Connie. This is really, really kind of you. She said that she would have sent me cookies, but I am on a diet at the moment and she didn't want to send them through to distract from the diet, so she sent through this book, which is fantastic. I've already started reading it and I'm really excited, so Thank you so much, Connie. Also, whilst I'm updating you, look what arrived. You can't really tell. I'll just go and show you, hang on. So that second screen I said that was coming, it's here. It's friggin' huge. Ready, this is gonna open up on my face because I've been editing, but it's pretty big. You gonna turn on? Am I gonna have to wiggle the mouse? Oh, no, there we are. Oh good, okay, it's on my password screen. But like, look at it, it's curved. I don't care if you're not a tech head, I'm showing you anyway. We've got a curve, can you see the curve? Not really, there's a curve, I promise. Got a little webcam, I've got this little dock. This is like a really poor desk tour, but when I move out I will show you properly. I'm attempting to cover the wires with my Haruki Murakami books. And then we got little Vincent. I'm really pleased with it because it's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a bigger screen, I wanted a curved screen, but I wanted something that was a bit more high res, so this is 4K for editing and things, because work gave us a screen when we went to work from home, but it was quite small and clunky. The base is really clunky and things, so this works better for me. And when I move out, I will have a proper desk space, not this child's desk from IKEA, so very excited about that. So that's that. I've obviously finished work for the day. I've also taken a couple of Instagram photos this evening, afternoon thing, which is exciting. I'm really excited to post them. I'm getting more on board with putting a bit more time towards engagement on Instagram. I'm always big up on the engagement. However, since I started YouTube, I haven't had quite as much time to sit and do the engagement, so dedicating more time to doing that. Also really want to play some Animal Crossing, but I might do that tomorrow instead. I don't know if I've got time for that, but yes, and want to read The Burning God. And I need to finish doing an edit on a video. I'm going to do the editing now because then it gets it out of the way. And I want to use my screen, so there was an update for you. Thank you so much, Connie, for the book. I'm really excited to explore more and read it and understand more about crystals and things like that. The thing I really want to talk about is or learn about, not talk about, is the power of coincidence and things like that. I definitely believe in coincidence and the weirdness of when things like that happen, and there's a chapter talking about that kind of thing, so I'm going to explore it. And I'll catch up with you later. Hey kiddo.
Hi.
Ava was just crying downstairs. Now, I'm a Cancer star sign, which means that I feel empathy easier, I think, or something like that. I don't know what it is. But, Ava, why were you crying?
Because my mansion burnt down.
Her Minecraft mansion burnt down. Now, this kid has been working so hard on this Minecraft mansion for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's her lockdown baby.
Yeah.
And she burnt half of it down. Oh, I felt so sad for her. But you're rebuilding it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I told her she could be on the vlog if it would make her feel a bit better, and she sat with me rebuilding, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I've been doing my editing, and that's what we're doing this afternoon, or this evening. Different to what I said I'd be doing 5 minutes ago to you guys on the vlog, but here we are.
Beth, what did Mummy tell you what I do to my dogs?
Ava's got a lot of dogs on Minecraft, maybe they've all burnt down now, but she has a lot.
No, they're over across the river.
Oh, show us your dogs. So that's a lot. When Ava doesn't like her dogs anymore, or when she's got too many,
Sorry.
she picks them up.
With a lead, I'll show you right now if you want.
She picks them up with a lead.
Alright, let me get one. Oh wait, first I need to start standing. Now let's leash you. Come on up. Come on up, little pup.
She picks them up with a lead. She drags them into the air, which must be terrifying for them. And then, what do you do then, Ava?
So I fly over the river, which nobody seems to realise, so that the dog doesn't die.
You're pretty high up. That poor dog.
I'm higher than the clouds, you know. Right, and once I'm high enough, see where it says on leave?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I'm going to go see if it's still alive now.
I don't know if I should be feeling sympathy for you, you dog murderer. Are you honestly expecting that dog to... Oh my god, is that actually still alive?
Yeah, when they land in the water, they don't die. When they're over the lake, when they fall into the water, they don't take damage.
It is a very hot and sunny Thursday. Really wish it was very hot and sunny Saturday, but alas, I'm just about to go outside and read on my lunch break. Now 30% through The Burning God. I don't know why I'm reading this. I do know why. It's not that I'm reading it slow, it's that I have not really had time to sit down and pick it up this week, so Gonna sit and read for half an hour on my lunch break, gonna read after work, gonna read before bed. Might try and broach the 50% mark. That might be ambitious. I realised in my 24-hour reading vlog I said it was 500 and something pages, but apparently the Kindle book is 600 and something pages. I don't really understand how it's worked out, but I also received some book mail, some surprise book mail. I received Crystal Storm by Morgan Rhodes. This is book 5 in the Fallen Kingdom series, the second to last book. I'm so excited to finish this series. Well, I'm only 2 books in, but like I've nearly got the whole collection, so to finish owning them all. And this was bought for me by Lauren from Fiction Tea as a little congratulations for the award, which is exciting. So thank you so much, Lauren. I wanted to give you guys a quick update, but I'm gonna go outside now and read my book. This whole vlog is me just looking like a mess, but we're gonna go with it because look what arrived. Are you ready? You ready? It's my trophy next to my other trophy. Hang on, I'm gonna actually properly. Can we focus on? It's very see-through, but it says 2020 UKYABA Best Established, which is like, thank you all so much. That arrived today through special delivery, which is really exciting. So thank you guys so much for being awesome humans. I promise to continue to make content that hopefully you love and put all my effort into it and be a smiley sunflower yellow human. Hello, I am quickly filming this before I leave the house because I'm driving to my office to pick up my desk chair because the chair I've got at the moment is a really cheap one from IKEA and is really hurting my back now that I've got a screen that's a little bit better for me, so I need upper back support and I'm gonna just bite the bullet and pick up my really ugly giant chair. Woo. My camera battery is already flashing at me. Oops. It's Friday, it's beautiful weather outside, it's the hottest day we've had in the UK this year, apparently. And I went out for a really lovely walk this morning. I found a new route that was beautiful. It led into an estate that we've got near us that is just stunning, and there's a lake in the middle of it. I didn't get that far in because I had to turn back because work, but I'm gonna check it out. I think maybe tomorrow or Sunday if it's nice weather. I will try and take you guys along if I do go during a vlogging day because I think the lake will be really beautiful and I just like getting that kind of footage. So that's something I want to do at the weekend. I'm halfway through The Burning God. I read so much for yesterday, well not so much, I read a lot more yesterday than I have throughout the week and I'm loving it so much. But this battery is flashing at me, so welcome to Friday. I'm gonna go get my chair. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Before you educate the head, try to educate the heart.
Hi, it's Saturday. It's meant to be really sunny outside. And it's not, but I'm still sat outside because it is hot and it is muggy. And it's hotter inside my house than it is outside, so hi. There's a dog sat right next to me, waiting for a piece of my banana. I've got a couple of videos to film. I think my fairy loot's arriving today and I need to do my wrap-up video because it's now officially August, so happy August, welcome to August. But I'm also going to try and read a good chunk of The Burning God because 60% nearing through that, so I'm getting there guys, I'm getting there. And I'm also going to have a phone call either today or tomorrow with Lauren from Fiction Tea as like a productivity call to get some stuff done, so that's my day. Happy Saturday. Enjoy the last day of the vlog. Okay, I've done 2 productive things. I have filmed my July wrap-up and why am I counting like this? And I have filmed my Fairy Loot unboxing for July. That was really useful. I finished filming the July wrap-up and then the Fairy Loot box arrived, so woo. I have got a delivery arriving today from Amazon that contains oven gloves. Why am I doing this? And a journal. So I've had like a diary book thing that I've been writing in for years and it's quite tattered and a little bit falling apart, but I still like writing in it as a diary. But I have been wanting to write something a bit more meaningful, I don't know, more reflective. I've been doing a lot of thinking upon myself and like what I like and don't like about myself and what I want to appreciate more in the world and things like that, and I wanted somewhere to be able to just write down those kind of thoughts and feelings because I see a lot of people saying they journal like 3 or 4 pages a day and I'm like, oh, I wish to give this a go, so gonna maybe give that a go, and that's arriving today. I want to edit both the videos I just filmed. I'm doing a giveaway live on Instagram tomorrow, I think, so check that out because that'll be live by the time you're watching this. And that's a joint giveaway with my friend Amy, and we are taking, well, I'm taking a photo, we're both going to take our own photos today for that, so I have to do that. there's a lot of stuff I really need to do. I need to take a thumbnail for this, need to do that, although I feel like I'm gonna have to change my t-shirt because this is the t-shirt I've just filmed my Fairy Loot and July unboxing in, so the thumbnails are all gonna be the same, like 3 videos in a row, so many things to do. Gonna go do them, and I'll talk to you later. At some point we'd like to finish The Burning God today, but I don't know if that's entirely possible. My Kindle says I've got about 3 hours left, so I'm on track to finish it. It's just that, like, I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to sit down and just dedicate to reading. It's probably more gonna be tomorrow, but we shall see. I made a mess. I wanted to take like a book pile photo for my giveaway that's launching tomorrow, and now I've got to put it away. But it's worth it because these kind of photos are often very well received, so you guys clearly like them, so just it's a lot of books to put away, and yeah. But video 1 edited. I have edited my Fairy Loot unboxing, and now I'm going to edit my wrap up once I've tidied this up. And my vlog is edited up today until this clip as well. So I'm feeling productive, just gonna tidy this now.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her.
I want you guys to remember me as I am now, aka not a sweaty mess, as opposed to when you next see me, which will be post-cycle ride. I just finished everything I wanted to get done today, mostly. There's a little tiny bit extra that I'm going to do later, but pretty much everything is done. So I went to sit outside and I read for 10 minutes, and then my mum said, do I want to go on a cycle ride? And I need to do my exercise today, so I said yes. And it's quite warm, so I'm going to get really sweaty. I'll see you later when I'm shiny. I could just wrap up the vlog here, but I'm really hoping I can just, you know, squidge in a little bit more reading of The Burning God to actually try and finish it. Maybe. Okay, it's sunny. It's coming in right from that window. It suddenly became sunny, and I, sat outside for a little bit, went for a bike ride, came back and watched half of The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies with Ava for the first time, and now Alexa just did something, and now here I am, and we're going to watch Desperate Housewives, and that's pretty much it. So I thought I'd wrap this up now because nothing else is going to be happening that you guys will be interested in. I didn't manage to finish The Burning God, but I have got like 25% left, so I'm really nearly finished with it. So I think tomorrow I will be able to finish it and then read on to the next thing. I'm not quite sure what that'll be yet. There's a couple of books I know I need to get read for reviews and things, and a couple of ones that I think contemporary wise are going to be quite quick reads, so I might read those ones. But yeah, it's been a slow reading month this month, so, well, last month, now it's August, so maybe August will pick up from July, because July was just busy. I had a lot going on in July. But yeah, I've been really productive today. I feel good about it. I've got some thumbnails done, I've done my edits, and I've sorted out my room a little bit, so feeling productive. Have an Instagram giveaway going live tomorrow, which is cool. And all in all, I have had a good week, so I shall see you guys next week. If you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below so that I can see what books you guys have been reading this week, or what you've been up to, or what you thought of the book that I was reading this week. I feel like I haven't really spoken about that book much, but I think that's because I want to talk about it more when I actually finish it. But the thing that I'm highlighting most about The Burning God is the brutality of it and the randomness of it. Like, there's no... It doesn't follow a typical plot line, and the characters don't follow typical character arcs, which I like a lot because it means it's unpredictable. So that is superb. Anyway, I digress. And you can also subscribe if you'd like to see more of my face on your feed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep smiling and stay positive.